Hey guys, it's me Edgar here to do my review on Black Widow issue number 1. Now, I'm going to be totally honest with all of you before we get to the comic. I never really cared too much on Black Widow. I mean, I knew she was there in the comics, but never really was a big fan. Ever since Iron Man 2 and Scarlett Johansson played that character, she's done nothing on pretty much making me love that character, and I decided to just say, you know what, fuck it, why don't we get to the comics and see what the character's like in there fully. And plus her movie's coming, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we get a trilogy. But yeah. And I do agree that she should have had her own trilogy already and have Elena to be the next Black Widow in the legacy of the MCU. However, only time will tell for that character. But anyway, let's get into the comic, and we're going to do all the Black Widow books, and all I'm going to say is I hope you guys enjoy my Black Widow marathon, because we're going to go all the way down to June or July that the Black Widow movie is coming. Anyway, guys, let's get started on the comic. The comic book opens up where we see a bunch of military men watching a massive beating the shit out of each other wrestling match in the middle of the desert. And we see Black Widow looking on the past, on her life, the Avengers, Daredevil, and pretty much she gets a call of the Pentagon, and the government pretty much assigns her to a government mission to spy and go look for this supposedly weapon that they have. And later on, we have a familiar face that Black Widow knows that she's been watched, and this blonde woman walks with her, follows her, and pretty much after she's in the Russia's base, she hears this noise, and then it's the one and only Elena, the second Black Widow. And pretty much she beats the shit out of the guards, does a quick escape, and along with that, the one and only Black Widow herself tags in, breaks her out, and she pretty much talks to Elena, and Black Widow herself talks to Elena, and Elena is in the intentions of killing Black Widow, but let's just say the Russians troops comes in and things don't go so well. Then after that, pretty much Elena just unloads everybody and just fucking goes all ape shit. And I love this panel, this gorgeous panel where she just fucking rock and roll, baby. And I'm like, I love this woman already. And she's truly amazing. And when you see the big battle that's going on after this scene, you have it where all the military pretty much unloads the helicopters. Black Widow jumps in, see if she could get out. Doesn't work so well. Then after that, pretty much Black Widow goes to a truck and escapes. And after all was all good, she falls asleep. And then after that, it seems that Elena looks like that she's gonna take out Black Widow herself, and it ends right there. So what did I thought about it? Honestly, it was a good issue. I give it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a really good issue, and the fact this is the one of the first miniseries that took Black Widow in a serious direction. I really like it. I really do. I thought it was really good. And overall, 8 out of 10. Definitely going to be doing all Black Widow's comic books. Stay tuned on the next Black Widow book. Sometime later this week. Issue 2 and 3 will be out soon. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. And tell me your thoughts if you had read this storyline. I'd love to know. And this is actually the first appearance of Elena. I think that's the case. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.